pop-pops. It's kind of fun just to do that. Yeah, I'm a child. All right, so I'm going to do a little acceleration in sport mode and dynamic. What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy, and it's pronounced Vag. Today we're going to do the review of the RedStar Exhaust Downpipe for my B9 S5. B9 S5 downpipe from RedStar Exhaust is amazing. The quality and fitment were way beyond expectations. I mean, I expected high quality, but you know, the heat shielding on it, you can see more pictures of it in our install video. I'll cut to some here, but it looked great, it fit perfect, and it sounds amazing. So right now I'm driving up a little bit of a hill. I'm in sport mode, so the exhaust valves are open, radio's off, sunroof's closed, windows are up. This is what it sounds like. It's pretty chill just to cruise around. Probably about 20 to 25% louder than stock, and it is wonderful. I like the additional torque that it brings. I love the extra sounds. More pops and crackles. And I'm gonna be quiet here for just a second and let you hear what it sounds like to drive around in drive mode. It should also be noted that I've got the sound actor turned off, which I did by using my OBD11, and I can run through that maybe in another video. Anyways, pure sound of the car with the downpipe. We'll first do drive mode, then we'll do sport mode. All right, so that's a pretty good idea of what it sounds like to drive around and just drive, you know, comfort mode. So, you know, it's not much louder than stock. It's a little bit louder. I think you pick up a little bit more engine noise down around, call it 1800 to 2000 RPMs. But the big difference is when you switch it over, and again, this is windows up, AC on. Now we're in sport mode, taking off, maybe a little bit more aggressively. Not too bad. I actually think there's less opportunity for drone when you're in sport mode. Sport mode also gives you some lovely exhaust crackles, which I'll see if I can play here shortly. AC's off now. Little pop-pops. I'll do the same thing with the vent open. You can hear it a little better. Doesn't do that in it doesn't do that in drive mode, only sport mode. Anyways, I'm just making a quick run to get some lunch, so I'm gonna take another route here and give you my impressions from a driving perspective, other than just the noise on this. So I got the APR Stage 1 tune done before I had the downpipe put on. And I got to drive the APR Stage 1 on the car. The other mods at the time were intercooler, the APR intercooler, and a 034 Motorsport intake. So essentially, when I got the APR tune installed, it was a huge difference. Obviously, massive gains over stock. Super happy with it, no complaints there. I was hoping, you know, I don't know what I was hoping for, but after I installed the downpipe, there was a huge difference in torque. Torque comes on earlier. The combination of everything means that the car is just quick, and to the point where, you know, it's almost a little bit frightening how fast it gets up to speed. 0 to 60, the best I've been able to get is about 3.79, but it's been in weather so far that's been, you know, sub 65, 50 degrees in some cases. I'm having a hard time getting the wheels to you know, hook up on the launch. And 0 to 60 doesn't tell the whole story about not only the tune, but just the car in general. I think, you know, a lot of it really opens up once it hits probably about 20 to 30 miles an hour, and then it just rips. And it's smooth, so you don't realize how fast you're going until you look down at the speedometer, and it's also fun. Good God. All right, and we're back. So my impressions so far of the RedStar Exhaust Downpipe is 5 out of 5 stars. If you're thinking about getting a downpipe, this is the one that I believe you should get. I've been extremely impressed with the quality, the fitment, the heat shielding, the high quality CAT HJS 200 cell Euro 5, I believe. And everything on the car has been tremendous. I'm so impressed with not only their customer service, but also just the way everything fits. I really enjoy the way it sounds. I haven't had a check engine light so far. I'll post any updates. All right, so I just wanted to provide a quick update. I just got done installing the O2 spacer. When I ordered my RedStar Exhaust Downpipe, I actually had them include this just on the off chance that I got the check engine light, because it wasn't guaranteed that I wouldn't unless I ordered the 300 cell HJS and I ordered the 200 cell. I've had the downpipe for roughly 2 months now, maybe a little bit longer, but right around there, and have only experienced the check engine light twice, once before and then again today, and that was about 2 weeks apart. It's intermittent. I've used the OBD11 to clear the code, and I also have been checking it since it came on, and it's not a fault that's been registering or coming up. So it did today. I was idling for a while, so that might have triggered it, but anyways, it is a part that you can order when you order your downpipe if you're going with the HJS 200 and not the 300, and that way you can hopefully bypass the check engine light issue. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. Should be fine, but wanted to convey my experience. If there are, I do have a O2 spacer just in case that I'll throw on if it's something that begins to happen. And you know, I would say out of all the different downpipes that I looked at, this is the one that by far seems like the highest end option to me. The sound again is great, and the torque is amazing. So I'm going to assume that no matter what aftermarket downpipe you put on your car, likely it's going to have a single cat as opposed to the two on the stock downpipe, and just the reduced restriction is going to make a pretty big difference. By the way, I'm driving around in sport mode with the vent open on the sunroof, so you can hear what it sounds like in the cabin a little bit. And it sounds great. Again, I had the APR Stage 1 tune, drove it around for about a week or so before we put the downpipe on, and maybe not quite as big of a difference as going from stock to the tune, but I definitely noticed a difference going from the stock downpipe to this downpipe, and it was significant. And the car is just so much fun. The torque just seems to be the major thing that showed up. I'm sure the horsepower is there, but you know, it's difficult to get up into the higher range speeds and really test any of that out. But daily driving, the torque is just something you notice right off the bat. So it makes it super fun. Your butt dyno picks it up right away. So yeah, I'd say if you're wavering at all on, you know, ordering a downpipe, or you know you're going to order a downpipe and wondering which one to get, I would recommend going to RedStarExhaustUSA.com, and if you want to put in our code VAGUH, you will get free shipping on yours. We've had a number of folks that have purchased them and put them in, and you know what, if you want to message me, I'll even walk you through some of the stuff that we did on the install that's maybe not covered in the video, or talk you through some things like we've done with some other viewers. So anyways, that's my review of the RedStar exhaust. Go buy one, enjoy it, have a lot of fun, and we're gonna cut to the winner of our RedStar exhaust hat and sticker pack that we've got. So here we go, check it out.